Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to the Whitterfield Press Box, as after a hiatus following the All-Star break, Rafters Roundup returns to bring you all of your Rafters highlights. Last night, the Wisconsin Rapids Rafters took on the Rockford Rivets in a matchup of two of the hottest teams in the Northwoods League. The Rafters were riding a 3-game winning streak, while the Rivets were riding a 5-game streak of their own. So without any further ado, let's get into the action. The game was scoreless until the fourth, when Ryan Long sends one deep the other way, chasing Dustin Woodcock all the way back to the fence, where he leaps and deflects the ball back into the field of play. Hunter Hargrove scurries all the way around from first to score, and Rockford jumps out to an early 1-0 lead. The next hitter for the Rivets is Kean O'Brien, and he sends one to short where Jake Lumley boots it, allowing Long to trot on home from third, and Rockford now leads 2-0. Jumping ahead to the fifth, Rivets lead 3-0 now. Hunter Hargrove takes an Eric Ligda offering and blasts it out of Witter Field for a 2-run shot, his team leading 7th of the year, and all of a sudden Rockford leads 5-0. But the Rafters would fight back. Bottom half of the inning, Jake Lumley bloops the ball into no man's land down the third base line with the bases loaded, which allows a run to score on what would be a fielder's choice. Rafters still down by 3 in the 8th when Captain Clutch himself, Dustin Woodcock, laces a double into the right center field gap, scoring Patrick Cromwell and cutting the deficit to just 2. Top half of the 9th, Rockford looking for a few insurance runs. Jordan Hovey lines the ball into the right center field gap and it gets all the way to the wall. Hovey turns on the Jets and heads to third, and the relay will nab him at third, or so it would appear. Hovey is called safe, and Rafters skipper Craig Noto is not having any of it. He comes out blazing hot and begins to argue and is almost immediately tossed. Unfortunately for the Rafters, when play resumed, Michael Smith ends up doubling to left center, plating an absolutely crucial insurance run for Rockford. In the bottom half of the 9th, Jake Lumley bounces looks like a sure double play ball, but it's thrown into right field and the Rafters are off to the races. Logan Maddox comes all the way from first to score, and Jake Lumley tries to take third, and that ball is sailed down the left field line, and just like that, the Rafters trail by just 1, thanks to a Little League home run. Big Joe Wainhouse would have a chance to tie it up with one swing of the bat, but Zach Olszewski gets some swinging to end it, and the Rivets take it 6-5. For Wisconsin Rapids, Eric Ligda gets a loss despite allowing just 2 earned runs in 6 innings. Hunter Hargrove paced the offense for Rockford with 2 hits, one of them being a crucial 2-run blast. The top 2 teams in the second half of the Southern Division will face off again tonight, as it will be Gareth Stroh for the Rafters against Tyler Thornton for the Rivets. Stroh is 2-2 on the year with a 4.50 ERA in 36 innings. Countering him is Thornton, who has been solid all year with a 3.51 ERA and 33 strikeouts in 33 1/3 innings. And now for a quick look at the Northwoods League standings. In the North, St. Cloud holds an early lead over Mankato and Wilmer, both teams just a half game back. In the South, Rockford extends their winning streak to 6 and are now 2 games ahead of the Rafters, whose second half record is now 8-5. And that's going to do it for this Friday edition of Rafters Roundup. For everybody back in the studio, we thank you for watching, and we hope to see you next time.